Welcome into another episode of the ABR Roadshow. I'm your host, Jay Russell. I'm out in Williston, North Dakota, so close to Canada, you could high-five a moose. Now, I heard the winters out here are colder than the polar bear's ice cream cravings. I know a place where you can heat things up. Come on, amigo, let's try this out. All right, everybody, let me introduce you to the owner. This is Elena beside me right now. What are you making for me?
Today I'm making you the Southwest.
Let's go ahead and get started. What's the first ingredient you're gonna put on there?
Well, you have your choice of white or brown rice. The most popular is always white rice. We do a cilantro and lime and salt base, keeping it super simple.
Okay, gotcha, get the white, oh yeah.
And then we have two different types of beans to choose from. We have our vegetarian black beans and then a little bit spicier pinto beans with bacon.
You know what, I'm about to go with the black beans.
Yeah,
go with the black beans.
The black beans are my favorite with the Southwest, so good choice. And then we have four different types of meat choices to choose from.
Ooh.
We have a grilled chicken, a grilled steak, a carnitas, which is a marinated pulled pork, and then barbacoa, which is a marinated spicy chipotle beef.
America, I'm stuck between the carnitas and the chicken. What do you think? In the Southwest, though, you guys are saying the chicken? Okay, I think I'll go with the chicken.
Sounds great.
What's the next thing we're putting?
Next is what gives it the namesake, our house-made Southwest cheese sauce. And then we have all of our toppings to choose from. This one comes with crushed tortilla chips right on top.
Yes.
Followed by fresh shredded lettuce.
Yes.
Then we add our mild pico de gallo salsa, our medium corn salsa, both made in-house. And then lastly, it's finished off with some sour cream. That's a Southwest, unless there's anything else you see that you'd like to add.
No, it looks phenomenal already. All right, America, we're done playing games. We're about to die, man. Yeah.
Isn't it good?
This is delicious. Oh, yes. There's so many flavors in my mouth. And you know what? I'm glad I went with the black beans.
Yeah.
Because I think it would have got spicy, and I think I would have had to run out of here. So,
But we have a lot of spicy things here. We even have a house-made mango habanero hot sauce that people come far and wide and buy bottles of it because of how spicy it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whatever you want, they got it. You want the spice, it's just as nice. Or if you just want the cool like me,
We got them both.
it's all good to go. No, this is phenomenal. America, I'm literally going to eat all of this, and I probably never say that on this show. This is so good, but I saw some other items that you have too. Just
Sure
in case
do.
you want to come in for breakfast, or you have another dinner or lunch item too. That's called the tease, what we call in the TV business. We'll see what we have whipped up next. All right, everybody, that was so good what I just had before, but now I'm ready for a burrito. Probably the biggest question people are asking, the name of the restaurant, where did that come from?
So Three Amigos Southwest Grill is named after the three original founders. There are three friends that, two of them graduated here in Williston, but they came from the Bismarck area and currently live in Bozeman, Montana.
Oh.
But when the boom was going on, they came out here and created Three Amigos. And
Okay.
those three men get the namesake Three Amigos.
That makes sense. I know that you were a manager first and then you became an owner. How was that transition like, being a manager and then stepping into that ownership role?
That transition from general manager to owner was actually quite smooth.
Now, I've only been in this area for a little bit of time, but what sets this restaurant apart from others in the area?
Well, Three Amigos is one of the first ones that got built during the boom. So prior to that, it was just McDonald's and the grocery store. So it was a staple very quickly for many oil field workers alike. And as far as small businesses go, we specialize in making everything in-house. Like we said before, our salsas, our sauces, our meats are all made in-house, our veggies are fresh, and we make everything to order so that burrito is made right in front of you, just
Sure.
how you like, and hot right out the door.
Yeah, I definitely saw that burrito being made in the back, and I'm like, I cannot wait for the interview section. I'm pretty pumped up. And now the Williston community, I know that you're not from here, you're from Minnesota, but what makes this community special? Because yes, you did purchase it, but with your talent, you definitely could have went somewhere else. So like, why is this community special?
I truly believe that Williston is a one-of-a-kind place in the entire nation. We because of the oil field and the type of economy that it holds, it brings people all around the nation to come here for work, for business, and for play. You wouldn't know that if you didn't hear of it before, and especially when you come here, it's kind of still a small town-esque. But because of that, we have people from all over the world just coming here to work hard and to get ahead in life, something that's not very easy to do today.
Sure. No, it isn't. It's definitely a hard work and dedication it takes. Well, looking at this food, I'm hoping it makes my taste buds do the tango. So we're going to start from left to right.
Sounds great.
And I think this one right here, if you like baseball references, I know that you probably heard this name in this, but this is called the Big Papi.
It is the Big Papi, and that is our most popular burrito by far.
Okay.
It outsells them all 3-1.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You know what though? That makes sense. I mean, you're waking up in the morning. I'm guessing for the most part, people are coming through the drive-thru or walking in, and you're thinking like, this is a morning time dish. But you know what? I love breakfast for dinner. I love breakfast for lunch. So there's never a bad time to eat this. But what is in this?
Well, that's why we serve our breakfast all day, every day. So we serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner all day, every day from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. And that Big Papi comes with fried potatoes, scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, chicken fried steak, our house-made country gravy, and shredded cheese.
You know what? Seeing you make it in the back, I was supposed to be studying for the interview, and I just kept like peeking over, like maybe she drops a potato and she needs me to eat it. I will be that person that eats it there. All right, let's bite into this puppy. I love it's manageable too. Like it's definitely filling the way it looks, but I can feel my mouth around this when I'm eating. There's something I'm like, I can't do it. You're gonna have to eat this before bed because you're gonna be knocked out.
Well, what's funny that you say that is that there is one called the Mucho Grande, which is about twice the size as the one you're holding. It's named literally large, and I call it a nap and a tortilla because there's no way anybody's going back to work after they eat it.
Pure happiness when you're biting into
It brings joy to many people in this community, I will tell you that.
What is this one right here?
This burrito is called the Carolina. It is a burrito that we make here that has your choice of rice, beans, and meat, bacon, caramelized onions, shredded cheese, crushed chips, our house-made corn salsa, and then a house-made sweet and spicy Carolina mustard.
Yes.
Gotta unbutton those pants.
No. I'm getting stuffed. I'm getting stuffed out here. This is definitely comfort food with an attitude. We went over the food. I know you have some really good things planned for the future. I'd love for you to fill in America about what can they expect from you.
Three Amigos we're gonna ride it just the same as it is. It's so successful on its own, and we thank the community of Williston for that. Spotlight just these burritos too. We've got burritos, bowls, wraps, salads, quesadillas, nachos, and pasta. Something that is super weird, and pasta in a burrito as well. So
Wait a second, pasta in a burrito, what is that called?
well, that one's called the Little Italy. Yeah, you don't normally find pasta at a burrito place, but once I tried it, I was like, all right, I get it.
You were sold, I get it.
Next door, My Swirl is a self-serve frozen yogurt shop that I own. Like I said, a basic self-serve frozen yogurt. We're hoping to add smoothies here in the future.
This has been phenomenal. You know what? This is why this is one of America's best restaurants, and I truly mean that. Thank you for letting us come out here. Phenomenal time, but since you did say you have some treats next door, I may sneak over there and go try something out.
The best things about Three Amigos is freshly made, homemade sauces and everything they do. It's all fresh, it's quick, delicious, very reasonable prices, and great people. So you get good service.
Oh my gosh, America, I made one of the most delicious desserts ever. I'm about to chomp down on this. It's award-winning, actually. As I look behind me, I see a lot of thank yous coming straight to you and Three Amigos. Tell me what those are about, and you won an award recently too.
These thank yous behind you are for different community events in the area, whether it be the ice fishing tournament or the Ember Team Moms. They're all organizations that I've donated to. I donate to the school or really almost any organization that reaches out. And because of that, earlier this March, I was awarded the 20 Under 40 Award, which is 20 individuals in the Williston area that are under 40 years old that they believe give back most to the community.
I love how you just embrace the community and even outsiders that come in like myself, try your delicious food. Thank you so much. I'm Jay Russell for the ABR Roadshow. Remember, don't settle for less. Life is too short for average food.